Salad and I saw Daredevil Season 1, Episode 12, The Ones We Leave Behind. It is directed by Douglas Petrie, written by Euros Lin. If you haven't seen this episode, I'll spoil it for you. Last episode, Karen killed Fisk's right-hand man. And now she's day drinking about it. She keeps drinking, she keeps having nightmares that Fisk knows who she is. But realistically, Fisk has no idea who done did the murder. He's trying to look who done did it. He goes to just, people. He even goes to Ben Ulrich, and Ben's like, no, I didn't do it. And also, there's nobody in the room with me. And his mom with dementia won't tell him because, she has dementia. Meanwhile, it looks like there's something growing between Foggy and Matt again. Foggy feels more comfortable with Matt being the man in the black mask, especially since he knows now that they're framing him. I really like how everybody, though, is trying to go towards Fisk, although Foggy is trying to do it the most safe way he can. Now that he knows that Matt isn't going to stop doing what he's doing, he just has to let it happen. He has to find a way to get Fisk, stuff like that. But also, he's here to help Karen, because Karen's in a bit of a downward spiral. I really like Fisk and Fisk's men trying to look into what's going on. Also, we learned about this episode, since this episode takes place from last episode, and Vanessa got poisoned. She's better. That's good. But it was the old guy advising Fisk and the Chinese woman. They plotted a poison against her, just so that they can get Fisk back on track with the business. Fisk thinks it was somebody else who done did it, thinks it was for him, someone was trying to poison him, which is exactly what they want him to think. I think it's quite shady and evil for them to be doing this. I'm like, oh no, they're turning against Fisk. But also the Chinese woman, after she gets her own encounter with the man in the black mask, and he ends up combusting all of their heroin, she's like, I'm just gonna leave now, goodbye, and then she just goes. And I'm like, okay, well, she knows where to cut her losses. I like this episode a lot because it focuses on all the emotions from last episode. Plus, we're leading up to the next episode. We got people being like, you need a new suit, Daredevil, once again. He's like, I'm working on it. I'm like, all right, good luck. I believe in you. But I really like Karen in this because she is the one that's dealing with the emotions the hardest. She just killed a person. I mean, the guy was holding her hostage, was gonna kill her. But still, she's killed a person and she can't deal with that at all. She can't exactly open up to anybody about this. Like, she doesn't know that Matt is the man in the black mask, is looking for Fisk, trying to get Fisk, stuff like that. And everybody that he tries to contact, tries to talk to about the Fisk, everyone is like, no, you're evil. This also happens with Ben as well. He tries to get a story published about Fisk, but everyone's like, no, you can't have this. And of course, Ben realizes that Fisk is paying some of them off, and they also fire him, and he starts typing tippity tap tap, and guess what? Fisk is there. And Fisk kills him. And that's how the episode ends. So I'm like, dang. So now the three of them are on their own. For real. They really better patch things up because they have a force coming towards them. Somebody is eventually going to find out it was Karen who done did the killing of Wesley. And Fisk loved him, very much so. This makes me really excited for the next episode, which is the end of Season 1. And then it's Jessica Jones' baby. Woohoo! What do you think of this episode? I like the episode a lot. There's a lot of emotions in this scene, and the way that this was shot, plus the color temperature being kind of like a cooler tone. So it really helps with the emotionality of all the scenes. It makes it hit harder. And so I'm gonna give this one, it's like I really like Karen's emotions a lot. So I'm gonna give it a 7.7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another on the platform really likes that. If I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all because I didn't watch anything growing up. So if I haven't reviewed it, then you should get to Patreon question at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for one movie review for 1 month. Also support the Daily Grandness by going to autisticboobs.com. So you can go here And until next time on Mint Salad Saw, I'll see you later, my sad croutons and bacon bits.